Hi, welcome to Blade and Brush. I'm Mike, your wet shaver, back with another classic from Oleo. Very cherry, because it is summer, and I am going through some of my summer scents, and this is one I've had left over. Haven't really used it much in a few years, actually, so we're going to see what happens. So we're going to go with this. All right, so let's go ahead and move up my lather while we're waiting for the pre-shave soap to do its work. Yeah, as you can see, there's not much of it left, but I am quite fond of this scent. This is one of the earliest shave soaps I got after I started wet shaving. I got this in 2018, along with the companion aftershave balm. It's got a very nice cherry lime Kool-Aid scent. Which used to be actually quite powerful. Not so much anymore since it's been so many years, but I like it. And it's still the duck base that Vita likes to use. Now this is discontinued. She doesn't produce it anymore, which is a shame because I do like some of the discontinued scents. I wish I would have continued, but you know, hey, if they're not selling, they're not selling. There's no point wasting resources if the product's not going to move, you know? It's just the way business works. But we'll see if this thing still packs the kick that it used to. Yeah, it's not nearly as powerful. Like I said, it's been some years, and even though it's been in the container, you know, there was still air in it, so yeah, air exposure will diminish the scent from soaps over time. Now it's coming back to life. Yeah, I think I mentioned in my last video, my tomatoes are growing. Yeah, cut my pimple right there. One of the hazards of shaving. Just rinse some of the blood off, and it kind of stung. I hope it's not a weeper. Oh yeah, some of the old scent is coming back. Like I said, the scent profile reminds me of a cherry lime Kool-Aid. In fact, the cover, if you can see it, says cherry, dark cherry, and lime. Now, if you're put off by strong scents, this may not be for you. I'm not, otherwise I wouldn't have kept it, but... It does kind of take me back to summers when I was a kid. And my summer beverage menu included Kool-Aid. Along with Country Time lemonade and iced tea. Although eventually we stopped getting the powdered drinks. My mother started making her own homemade southern sweet tea. My mother was born in Cleveland, but her father was from Alabama. Originally, he moved up to Cleveland eventually. In fact, he was a patrolman in Parma, Ohio. And according to my mother, he was rather quick on the draw, but there were some news articles featuring him about crimes that he'd stopped or solved, I guess. You know, the scent on this might not be as strong as it once was, but it's still very slick. Let's feel around my neck. Yep, right here needs it. That should do it. Got a feeling the witch hazel and alum are going to sting in that area. Oh yeah, definitely getting a sting. Alright, so while that's doing its work, I'm going to go ahead and rinse out my bowl and brush. Alright, so the next is going to be a bit of a moment of truth because I do still have the original post-shave balm. Now, I have no idea if there's anything really left in this, and if there is, I don't even know if it's going to work. We're going to see. Let's see now. And you know what? No, I don't think there's any in here. Or if there is, it's not coming out because stuff is dried up. Oh well. Fortunately, I do have my regular balm, which is unscented, and also quite a bit newer. I was hoping that there would be some left. Oh well. Now I do remember that when I had first gotten that balm, the very cherry one, it did burn going on, but then again, I was still new to shaving with a safety razor, and my skin was quite irritated afterward. Because I was still learning my technique and also using blades that were way too aggressive, like the Dorco Prime Platinum or the Feather. right. I don't think, yeah, I'm going to have to get a little bit of paper on that. There we go. All right. That should do it. The rest of my face feels fine now, but this has been Very Cherry from Oleo Soap Works, which is now a Chicago grooming company. This is an oldie but goodie, long since discontinued, but if you ever do manage to find a scent profile similar to this, or hey, if you want to write to Vita and say, hey, you know, we would like this back, maybe try bringing it back in a limited edition or a seasonal, and you know, encourage her to produce it again, because it's a really underappreciated scent in my opinion. So, but if you can't convince her, you know, still go ahead and buy her product. It's great stuff. I have a number of pucks from that company, and it is definitely worth the money. So anyway, this is Mike from Blade and Brush, signing off.